Lecture Week 12, Video 34. Chapter 12.7, Finding the Rate. Hello everyone, my name is Attila. Welcome to our 52-week program for SAT, Grammar School, and Year 7 admission tests. Our discussion topic today is finding the rates with multiplication and division. If you are in Year 4 or Year 5, this is the best time to practice and prepare for the Year 7 admission test. At this stage, you already have some idea. However, we will refresh your memory and practice more today. Let's start. Rate means doing the same thing in a specific time. In other words, the rate tells us the same amount over the same period of time. As the amount or time is fixed, we can either use division or multiplication. Example 1. A car travels at a speed of 20 miles per hour. How far will it travel in 3 hours? Answer. In the first hour, it travels 20 miles. In the second hour, it travels the same speed, so at the end of the second hour, it travels 20 plus 20 or 40 miles. As we know that the rate means the speed is constant, it travels another 20 miles in the third hour. So, at the end of the third hour, it travels 40 plus 20 or 60 miles. We can use multiplication to find the answer easily. Speed times hours equals total distance. So, at the end of the third hour, the car travels 20 times 3 equals 60 miles. Example 2. Sometimes it is not possible to add each hour's distance, so we need multiplication. For example, a ship transports British petroleum from the Red Sea all the way to the port of Dover. The ship can travel 25 kilometers per hour, and it takes 240 hours to bring petroleum to the port of Dover. What is the distance from the Red Sea to the port of Dover? Answer. As you can see, you cannot add 25 plus 25 plus 25 240 times. It's just going to kill off so much time. So, instead, we simply multiply. So, the answer is 240 times 25 equals 6,000 kilometers. Just to add, these learning topics key us to form the foundation of the GCSE, AQA, key us 3 and 4. So, it is also helpful for international students who plan to sit for Cambridge IGCSE in the future. After this 52-week program, we will run a GCSE Maths program. If you are an international student, please do not miss it. Let's continue. Question. Mrs. Ashton drives to Scotland. She drives 480 miles away from her home. Her average speed is 60 miles per hour. How long does she drive? We know that speed multiplied by time gives us distance. So to figure out time, we put speed on the other side to make it divide. So time equals distance divided by speed. We know that Mrs. Ashton drove 480 miles away from her home. So we put 480 on the top. And we know that her average speed is 60 miles per hour. So put that at the bottom. So now we're dividing 480 by 60 to figure out our time. Now, let's cross out our zeros. Now, 48 divided by 6 gives us 8. So we get 8 hours as our final answer. Now, let's see some applications of division in rates. Example 3. A baker can bake 100 cupcakes in 4 hours. What hourly rate does she make cupcakes at? Answer: we divide 100 by 4 hours. So 100 divided by 4 is 25 cakes per hour. Now, let's see some applications of growth in rates. Example 4. Amanda bought a 1-meter long apple sapling. The plant grows 2 centimeters per week. How tall is the sapling after 5 weeks? Answer: each week it grows 2 centimeters. So 5 weeks total growth is 5 weeks times 2 centimeters equals 10 centimeters. Be aware, 10 centimeters is not your final answer. We must add the initial height. So our final answer is 1 meter plus our 10 centimeters equals 1 meter 10 centimeters, or 1.1 meter. We use this book 11 Plus Maths Genius for our 52 lectures. It provides a summarized description of all the learning topics, along with plenty of examples and practice questions. It also includes 2 full mock exams for Stage 1 and 1 mock exam for Stage 2, with answers. It will give you a flavor of real exam situations. Please click the link down in the description box below to collect yours. Let's continue. Can you work out this question? A baker received an order of 336 loaves of bread. Poor guy. He can only make 12 loaves of bread per hour. How many hours will he need to complete the order? We know that time, multiplied by rate, is production, output, growth, or distance, whichever you like. Now, we don't know the time yet, but we know that per hour he makes 12 loaves of bread. Now we know that our baker received an order to make 336 loaves of bread. So we put 336 at the end of the equation as our production. So now we get time times 12, which gives us 336. Now, to figure out how long it takes for the baker to bake the bread, we put 12, multiplied by 12 on the other side of the equation to make it divided by 12. Thus, time equals 336 divided by 12. Now 12 goes into 33 twice. Now, because we're left a remainder of 9, we include the next number 6. Now, 12 goes into 96 8 times, and since there are no remainders, we get 28 as our final answer. So, the baker needs 28 hours. Well, that's all for this week from 11 Plus Maths Genius. Next week, we will learn about accuracy and estimate. Please subscribe and join us, and don't miss any of our weekly lectures, mock, tests, and refreshing videos. Until then, be vigilant when you are outside, stay safe, stay healthy, and practice more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.